All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
So you've been going to dinner with this couple for 10 years, and you would always split the check evenly. It's an easy thing to do. But recently, you and your partner have stopped drinking, and it has cut a lot off of your typical bills. I mean, just a few glasses of wine, they say, would add up to like $40. So now when we split the bill, we're still having to pay for their booze when everything else in their bill is typically at least $40 more than ours. Are we a jerk if we say something about it and say, hey, can we pay for alcohol separately?
Anyone that expects you to pay for their alcohol, we all know that's separate, man.
This couple might just be like oblivious, and they might just be doing what they've always done. I don't think it's rude for you to point it out, but just be strategic how you do it, because you could come off like you're like, you know, well, not only are you a teetotaler, but now you're cheap. Well, you're just coming off as not a lot of fun to have dinner with.
You are coming off so not fun.
I don't know if I would be interested in dining with you.
I don't think I would say anything.
I don't think I would either.
I think it'd be like, you know, it's just the price of their company. That's it. We know that they drank. We've split the tab for 10 years. And maybe one day they'll pick up on it and be like, hey, you know what? We'll throw in a little bit extra since we got cocktails.
You know what you need to start doing? If you're not drinking, order the surf and turf.
Okay.
Like, get the lobster.
Yeah, there you go.
Get the caviar. Like, do something nice for yourself to make up for the disparaging, like, food there. Like, the food and alcohol bill.
But what if, I mean, if you're a drinker that has 3 drinks at your meal, that's... Let's say you and your wife are a lush and you both have 3. Now you're at 6 drinks and you're splitting that. You got to be self-aware on stuff like that.
You should, but not all people are. And if you've always just split the tab when it shows up, they're probably just operating like they've always operated. And
business as usual.
They're not thinking about it. If they did, they would probably say, oh, yeah, we're taking advantage of this situation. They're just doing what they've always done, and they're intoxicated when the bill comes.
Why don't you just ask for split checks at the beginning of the, say, this is me and my wife, and this is what we're ordering, this is what we're paying for. I mean, it's the same thing, and
I think it's
no one
just
gets
because
screwed.
they have 10 years of precedent where that's what they've always done. And to do anything different would be, oh, well, okay, so now we're going to split the checks, or now we're going to pay for our own.
The sober people need to get the lobster.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. And then it will be like, oh, okay, now, oh, yeah, I guess the numbers are fair.
I think there's a way to talk to people to where it doesn't have to come off offensive. They still kind of get, okay, this might be an issue with me.
You're going to look cheap, though. I'm telling you, you're going to look cheap.
Well, they look like jerks.
But they're not doing anything different.
Yeah, business as usual.